Here's an intro. Let's make it go dark. Let's make it go dark. Let's make it dark. Just all right. Well, on there, cause hype. I got it and hype. Hype. Hey, listen. Are you there? Yo! Intro! Lenny Hype! My brother, what y'all doing?
Man, chill, you know what going on, my brother?
Yo, listen. Before I always start this thing, let me tell you something. I just want to say respect, man, because when I was a young selector coming up in the business, and I had some giants from Bass Odyssey came to Canada, they allowed me to hang with them, par with them, up and down. I mean, I tell you, say, yo, it was just a great vibes, man, and respect to you and Glamour G for just embracing me, you know? And I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And that, me, you know?
1 3 ways. You don't know where I come from far, brother, man. From back in Canada. Remember when me I come to Canada, you're one of the man where I always tell the promoter, say, me go get my friend Lenny.
You see? Right away. Yeah, Lenny, man. Let me tell you something. I've talked to the amount of people who I respect, every one of them. And I know you respect every one of them. But you know what? You have situated yourself in history as well, right? And we are gonna start, like, we're gonna get into the history of Lenny Hype and how it started and them thing there. But right off of the bat, do you ever think that you changed the course of sound business and history by the night when you faced King Addies? Just that night alone. Do you ever think back about that?
Wait, to be honest with you, I'm glad you start right there. So because if we go down history road, before that. But since you asked the question, let's be precise. See, think about that, because if you notice in a matter of interview, him say when him come to Jamaica for the dance against Bass Odyssey, listen to me good before me answer. Why he never Black Cat them play? They never play Bodyguard. They never play Gyro. He never play the Warrior them. He play Bass Odyssey. Basically, for him make him name a Jamaica or for him be a top selector, he did have to come against the Lion. So the question where you ask is, me think about it. Yeah, me look back on it all the while, my brother. And that's the part where me glad you start right there. So because me listen all you show them and me keep back. And as you know, me not do them thing. Me not do interview.
Yeah.
Me not go on like me better than my people and but me not do interview. Basically, it come with too much disrespect and negative energy, and my spirit not there nowhere near there, so my brother. He's a happy youth. Me not regret nothing when me walk left sound system. Me not regret that. So the question we ask, the answer is, of course, me have to look up on that. But when you hear them talk about the King Addies and the Jaro, come on, man. Respect Joe to Mataran. Respect Joe to Trooper. But when we not talk about that dancer, what caused that dancer to come out? What the reason why that dancer become so big? Because King Addies play Bass Odyssey. Matter me keep the dance, whatever. Listen to me, the real thing is, call a spade a spade. I come from Canada, I have bronchitis, I couldn't say so. The 2 bars then kick off, no dub, no cut. Call a spade a spade. Get me open. Addies win a dance. But what caused the jar and Addies is so big? So when you not go around in a circle, you not call, you not talk. Come on, man. Put some respect for my name, man.
Yeah. All right. So let's start from the beginning. Let's start from where Lenny Hype started from. Because I only knew you from Bass Odyssey side. But there was a more to Lenny Hype than that. Because we are going to get into the Stone Love and we are going to get into all of it, you know. But there was a Lenny Hype before the Bass Odyssey. Where was that? What happened there? Where did it come from?
All right. Listen to my ways. My mother was a teacher. May her soul rest in peace. My father was a DC, district constable. I don't know what caused my father to never continue in the government work, but I know. I come see my father start move around a lady named Mother G and her husband named Chinaman. They are the owner for the sound system called Creation with Papa Son. Okay. With the selector Kiddy. Trooper was a selector upon the sound too. So my father was the driver for the truck.
Okay.
So me I go dance from me idea, me I watch and me I observe. And me say, this is a nice thing to do, you know. We can do this, you know. So me I watch the great Kiddy. So that's so me tell myself at a tender age, say, I want to play a sound too, you know. But because my mother was a teacher, education come first. School. The moment my mother left for Bahamas, at the moment the gate opened for me. My father named General. And them call me Liquor General. Now, listen to me good in our ways. Liquor. You know the meaning of liquor. Liquor mean a liquor.
Smart.
Me know that liquor something there. So, me didn't want to name General, but my father named General. So, how the Lenny come about now? Because we there here, so we speak the truth. We not nothing to prove in our life. You know? We all speak nothing but the truth. A fact we attack.
Right.
How the Lenny come about? I mean, impersonate the DJ in a little Lenny.
Oh, okay.
So there was a dance in Wolaba one night. I got a dance with my friend them. We can't get in at it. No, there was a big dance in Wolaba with Lenny. No, my bad. There was a big dance keeping in a Wolaba. And me and my friend in Prandela Big City say, we can go in another dance. I have to say any Lenny, you know. So we reach our gate now. We put our towel over me and the man say, yo, a man walk to the promoter and say, Lenny, I pass through, you know. So here what? In Cambona 2 minutes, in Cambona 5 minutes. So I promote out the gate and let him and what I'm afraid. At the time, me don't know little any song them. Word to words, but I can tell her the first two. So when the promoter didn't know one, me I go be honest, me not take no money. Because me not go say me I take money for who.
Yeah.
I'm not. So here, me didn't know one promoter open the gate and me and my friend them going away in a corner. And me under the towel. This guy is like I'm here the star. So the promoter walk to me and say, ain't you ready, you know? I say, all right, yeah, man. I'm them time on a remote mic. So I go over and hold the sound. I read him play. Pum, 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 pum. I'm hold the mic and I say, she had the gun in her baggy. Now she shoot you with it. And the whole place smash up.
I history.
Listen to my ways.
Yeah.
2 songs I know for Lenny. So when we do that song, then and the whole place mash up now, I go again now, and the rhythm start again. I say, play by the rhythm. And I say, hold on, I say, promoter, I'm kind of host, and I come from country, you know, so here what? You just touch a little 2 minutes and cut. Come in and know the words of the song them. So when the rhythm go on again, prum, I just say, she had the healthy body. Man, she bounce with it and walk out. And go in and corner, go in my corner. Yeah, girl, come on, little Lenny,
Yo.
No, we can't run with the little Lenny.
Right.
And I could run with little General because I like the name little. So I just run with Lenny.
Yeah.
And that's how Lenny coming.
Okay.
So, honestly, I never want to be a selector.
Right.
But I want to be a DJ. Because when you follow Creation, you know, Trooper them and Trooper early one, and you have Kiddy as a selector. In that them time there, I want to turn table. When I'm done, flip the rhythm, Papa Son go DJ. So me more want DJ.
Yeah.
That year, you know, I write my first song. He said, chicken bucket too sweet, too sweet, chicken bucket too sweet. Say, every chicken have a right to damn both it. Cause the chest and the breast, every man want it. But some man nasty and they go name them. I left the sweetness of the wing to go enjoy it. Last night, me come home and me feel hungry. I take up my phone and me call Kentucky. I say, please, Kentucky, send some chicken for me. Can me just come home and me feel hungry. Jam down the bone in and me jaw corner. That's my first song. But guess what always? I never get one chance to sing about Creation. Because me couldn't go on son. Me couldn't pass Dirts, man. Me couldn't pass, name it. Then go sit down, look up General. Sit down.
I lie.
So we never get to do that one song there. Yes, I want to be entertainer like that. I want to be DJ. So we never get to do that song there. I start focus on the selecting part.
Okay.
So, and that's how I develop the skill. Just by hanging with my father.
Right.
So from there, so Lenny. And the rest of history. As how the name Lenny come by. Come out.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Do you remember your first dance ever? Your first time around
sound system?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm born and grew at De La Vega City, man. I'm born and grew at De La Vega City. I'm a Spanish Tonian. Born and grew. And Amplex used to there around Harlem. Me no live at Harlem. Me live on a Parkside. And Amplex was the sound.
Oh, okay.
And Amplex crew wasn't no crew for you run round and feel like you can come clash them and feel like you Amplex run there. So me no run a Parkside with me look a bridge named Breezy, I play to look a sound. We look a sound of Pepper Light and all them something there. If we run a whole corner play, and Amplex a play on the road. I must say 2 man in a family dance and run Amplex ram. I say, me no know the thing liquor, me no want a liquor nothing. So if a little crowd mean I want a big crowd, so me take me time start walk around and shot Amplex there enough for myself.
Right.
And me get right in. There's a particular youth run Amplex to where him the turn police. Me no call no name. Can't tell him name Vin. The youth just never like me where I go. And him just never like me. Even in turn police, he no like me. And I did just my only enemy that around us until I fight the spirit and say, me I go around there because I know more, know my purpose. And after that, we and him grew and we get real. But it's like that love, him just never had that love for me. And it can't, me never want to stay, but me stay. And Bucky, you with me Buckles in England. Him could have taught the mic, Triton could have taught the mic. Me could have taught the mic. But me come with a different energy. And me and Glamour G now start finding a pattern the way. So the man on the road now with the local breezy, so me not bother with breezy now, me Amplex now. So the first dance me I go play now, me remember I run a breadfruit tree bar. And anyway, Amplex play, the whole place just catch a fire car Amplex bad. And I just guess so at the first. So when you ask the first dance, let me talk about around there, so Amplex.
Yeah. All right. So Amplex was I always you see I learned something now because I always thought Amplex was a sound that I know that you carried the name, but I thought it was a sound you built. My history's off. I thought it was a sound you built. You see what I'm saying? No. But
me not bigger than Amplex, man. No time.
Okay.
Me not bigger than Amplex. And that's why when they want to jump the conversation, but that's why we didn't enter back, we went back to Amplex. But before we go there, so we tell them.
Yeah.
Me not bigger than Amplex.
All right. So you're juggling on Amplex.
Hold on, sorry, but them time there, Amplex are just a carrier the way I use it and cassette,
What?
A carrier and cassette we are talking about. So when someone say them are great and them are this, when we not talk, we not come go down the road because you're on a turntable we are talking about. Glamour G mix cassette with cassette.
Hold on a minute now. You tell me say cassette you not play in the dance?
Carrier the cassette and 2 little 12-inch box. That's what we are telling about. So when we become giant around here, nobody enough to grow because that's where we are start from. And enough man we say them a selector, you can't tell me the history. A cassette me I come from and carry it.
Wow. Wow. That's something I didn't know at all. I did not know.
You know right now.
I know now.
You know right
now. So
you're
juggling on cassettes and you're using a car stereo or car radio. And now you're moving the crowd. Amplex is getting beyond popular.
Recognition are coming right this one. Recognition. Huh? That's where Amplex are getting recognition, right in De La Vega City, because Spanish Town, it's small, you know.
Yeah.
So when you have a sound from Spanish Town, everybody knows say that sound from De La Bad and from 12-inch speaker, car radio to turntable. So, all right, that's how they go.
Yeah. Seeing? So now you're taking it. So you guys use that same sound, and was it clash? Did you guys clash? Did you have?
Yeah, man. One of my biggest clash, them time there, we are playing one song named Gold Dust.
Okay.
In the training center in Adela, named Gold Dust. I can't forget that dance. It was Saturday night. But you know, after 12 o'clock, what you call that? Sunday morning, right?
Sunday morning.
Hey, hey. Glamour G go put on one song on the turntable and we are playing and feel like we are mashing the place. Remember, this is our hometown, you know?
Yes.
And where's the man look on the watch? I'm going to play the one song and call him Gold Dust Selector. When the man, history, me I tell you, this is history. When the man hold the mic and say, you want to come from Dela and two, we complain right, so you think we're not going to kill you? The man say, people, what time on the watch now? And the man say, 12 o'clock. Today I was there, so the man say, then if at 12 o'clock AM, no more Sunday. The man draw one song and say, Janko say, no work on Sunday. Ways. A fight, we turn out to dance. We start beat every selector around that. We mash up that man, because you can't come mad.
What you say?
Janko say, no work on Sunday. So man, I say everybody run his son a Janko. So I don't turn on the work on Sunday, I want to play Sunday now. Ways. Me go in my house after that and I sit down and me meds. Alright, first, I will tell you something, Ways.
Yeah.
A history I talk about.
Yes, man.
This not, me not there to pat myself on my shoulder. Me the man, me this. We have to speak history.
Yeah.
I was 10-year advanced more than every selector. I was 10-year advanced than more than Ways. Even right as I sit down. A 10-year advance.
Okay.
So
I'm sure you're gonna tell us why. Go ahead.
Me sit down in my house. We couldn't sit down in my house. I was shame, you know, we couldn't come out, you know. The whole scheme I laugh after, you know, Janko, no work on Sunday. Instead of me go isolate myself or instead of me run that crowd and that, no, I go isolate myself and say, you know what? When you have clash of song, you don't leave space for error. And that dance turned me into a giant.
Wow.
So from there, so we only can talk about that little history there. So till we become the superstar.
Yeah.
So when you ask a question, you answer them. Come on to be precise.
Yeah. My gosh. I didn't know. So, you know, juggling through Amplex. We're gonna stick to Amplex and we're gonna move up in time because I thought it was always, I didn't know that history of Amplex first. It was a Bass Odyssey history, I know.
Amplex.
So when I came around and started, you know, really getting onto this, it was Bass Odyssey. And where did that come in? That's what you know?
All right. Melissa Glamour G interview.
Yeah.
And I'm not here to rub out what Glamour say or contradict what Glamour say. I am here to add onto what Glamour said because Glamour was speaking nothing but the truth and the fact.
Okay.
When Amplex a play, Glamour G leave and go Bass Odyssey because Dirtman, everything I'm telling you, Dirtman introduced Glamour to Father, Winston and Bonnie. As in tell about the poker box them in the scheme. And I saw Glamour go Bass Odyssey. And I wanted to go to Bass Odyssey too.
Oh, okay.
But as Glamour tell us, I'm never ready for the big stage. And if I'm never ready for the big stage, then me never ready for the big stage. Because then, back then, a Glamour mix.
Right.
And me talk. And me can lift my hat to him because there's nothing in life when I learn by my father. Nobody not teach me nothing. I can't ride bike, nobody not teach me. To learn to drive, nobody not teach me. Son, tie your shoes, lace, tie your belt, not even that my father. Nobody not teach me nothing. But Glamour did teach me a lot in the music, and he teach me the hard way. Glamour G put me on the sound, Amplex, and Walker left me in a party, my last. But him just teach me, say, you know what you have to do. So when I go back again and go back in my house and think, I tell myself, say, if me want to be a selector, I have to learn to mix. But the world never knows so I can mix good enough. I soon tell how they know.
Yeah.
So I learn the hard way. So the question we're saying I ask now, go again.
So we want to know the transition from Amplex to Bass Odyssey. That's what I need to know, how that came about.
So when Glamour G go a Bass Odyssey, we still have Amplex, me and Buckles and try to them as the youth nice team, and we are doing things. Remember, Glamour the selector. Glamour multi-talented. Glamour G can string the song. Glamour G can repair anything. Glamour G are the man where he might play from cassette to cassette.
Yeah.
So if your man mix cassette to cassette, on a normal scale that him talented. Plus, when he hold away for God dance, a Glamour G a trim with. Them time them had the barley, a Glamour G a trim with. So him talented. But listen to me, my brother. When you go a Bass Odyssey, me go Jamrock.
You went to Jamrock?
Got Jamrock sound system at Kingston. And them time they're sorry, Wiz. Them time they're on a Lissan Road. Sorry about that. They're on a Lissan Road near KC. And maybe that's an early one. Cholos and Duck Dap. Then we couldn't bus run Jamrock. But here again, I tell them 10 years what?
10 years ahead of them.
So when I go there, I see when I could have take from this, because when I run it something. And I grab him, I could have run. You know, I learn to do a Jamrock, juggle. But juggling, I don't want to juggle, man. Juggling can't put you globally unless you juggling can't put you globally. In them time, if you're not Stone Lover or Metro Media or Renaissance, yeah, you can't go nowhere. So, me want war.
Okay.
Listen to me. Me want war.
War.
So when media Jamrock nothing go on, I go to Echo Stone. That's a sound neighboring to Bass Odyssey. 5 minutes away from Bass Odyssey. And when me there Echo Stone a bus car, they must say the boy attack bad. Them time me play the youth name Eddie from De La Vega City. De La is a college, you know.
Sure.
If you graduate from De La Vega City,
yeah,
you're not supposed to broke. You're not supposed to be a fool in your life. At the biggest college, I go to college American Career College, but I can tell you, De La College, at the ultimate college.
Yeah.
Listen to me now, brother.
Yeah.
So when Glamour did it, I mean the Echo Stone. Echo Stone are doing things, but me just feel like more and something more. And it's so up, my brother. Go and dance, run on place in Key Valley, right up in our hill. Echo Stone just don't play. I'm in the sound truck. My brother named Eddie, a selector. Him and him girl, Dede. And normally, me driving a car with the boss. So Eddie and him girl are go sit down in the truck. And me just said, no man, I'm not driving a car. Kind girl come at the dance. I feel like it don't look appropriate for she driving at the truck. So me say, you driving at the car and me going at the truck. Where's the truck parks up on the hill, my brother?
Yeah.
And me and the driver in the truck front asleep and the truck loaded. And we tired and I drop asleep. And you know, me feel the truck a go so. And me think, say, 2 minutes me sleep, me think the truck a drive off. You know, the truck go over the precipice to do it. The truck roll over the precipice to do it. If me tell you how high the place be, you think me I exaggerate or me I lie. But the truck go over the precipice with me. And when the truck roll off in the bush, me remember me I cry and me I say, Jesus, Jesus, them time me I bawl it. Me I say, Jesus, Jesus, save me, please. Please, please, please. And me lick up me and me I see some bright light and me I say, me no want it, please. But before that, my mother is a Christian lady, you know. And the night when me I leave Della for God to dance, my mother said, come and me pray for you. I'm not like nobody pray for me because I'm not dead, I'm not sick. Me say, if you pray for me, mommy, pray while me on my way I got to work. Ask Jeff to guide me while me I go. Sorry if the phone I move.
Yep.
But don't pray over me. And you know, say, my mother feels something, you know, me her soul rest in peace, you know. The truck roll over the precipice, you know, and everybody mash up, you know. And right here, so, you know, I see the whole of the flesh pulp out of me, you know, and there, so, you know. And I say, John, no. Anyway, to the amount of fright, my brother, me not even a step away from the road, you know. I'm go back up in the mountain, you know, buckle, mack up tree, no care what, me go back up in the mountain. Here people say, oh no, Donald, Delroy. I say, Delroy, me pass Delroy. I say, Delroy, I heard this. I say, Delroy, me go get help. I'm a brother. I go help him, I go to hospital down at Clarendon. And I'm not getting no justice out of that because I not talk too much thing, but if your car insure on a crash, and you have good insurance, especially comprehensive, what after that?
So what's the PAR for money if it run?
Compen?
Yeah, compensation.
Me never get that. So therefore, no, Miss Priest quickly run for God based on this. As me recover, Glamour mentioned, Glamour come to me and say, brother, come over here, someone. Remember, me and him grew up. So some go based on this.
Shano Star.
When I go based on this, I have little Jamrock sweetness in me. Because remember, I not clash with Echo Stone. So the care about me learn from Jamrock and Echo Stone. So based on this, Echo Stone a neighboring son, but based on this, you Warren and Echo Stone are the sweet son. I know me that. So when we go based on this, Glamour G say, they're reaching out to all crew. As we were. No bother with that.
Wow.
I'm here some selectors say them come with wheel. Me they say pull up. See this? When me never leave me never out of this yet, you know. Me always have a book and me write my speech. Anytime I do nothing, interview, anything, me write my speech, me well prepared, you know. So when time Glamour G tell me say no bother with that. Reaching out to some crew. But me go be honest with you, the reaching out, me love it. You know why I love it? Because never give a due to Caesar. Me I watch Inner City. Mataran say me to play Inner City. Me never see him run song. Not saying him a lie, but that's the truth. Me don't know Mataran from Inner City. Me know Mataran from Plagueis. But me know Dragon Mark, the Dragon that's a Daniel Mark.
Okay.
And me can talk like them up to today. When you go on Inner City dance, them say easy and squeeze Inner City. So that sweet something there in me. Rory from Stone Love when him say, just the right father power and the stone of massive. That sweet something there, they did like it. Because up to today, no boy, no talk sweet and Mike like Rory and the Inner City crew there. Me I give them the props there.
All right.
But when Richard yesterday, you know, it able to turn out that sweet something that take it time does. It's like it's sweet, so you pour water upon it, you dilute it, and then after you put too much water, they have a Jamaican word when you're insipid. Nobody know that America, because we make that word there. But after I get insipid, it become fresh.
Okay.
So my sweet something get it dilute out and turn fresh till it get bitter, till it get it just bitter. War. Me come a lion. So anytime you're a boy in a dance now, that little sweet something there, you know, me no more. So, you see when we reach to be a sadist, you know. Any question you ask me from this one, I go follow through.
Yeah, man. So now, you finally reach Bass Odyssey. Now, there was Tina One. I know Tina One, Glamour G, and Lenny. That's what I know.
When you, sorry for interrupt you. When you talk about Tina One, more you put some respect on him name. We don't call him Tina One. Because of him said it. We call him Legend.
Legend. My apologies.
Legendary Tina One.
The legendary Tina One. No problem. Yeah. Seeing right, the legendary Tina One. So now, I saw the legendary Tina One. I saw Lenny Hype. I saw Glamour G.
No. You see the legendary Tina One, then you see Glamour G.
Yes. And then after, it was Lenny Hype. That's what I knew. That's what I knew.
And that, right this way go. Right this way.
So when did the Mark and the Squingy, because they had argument and I didn't get the thing that Mark was on the sound before Glamour G, and I didn't know that.
Well, me don't know nothing about the Mark, you know. I don't remember if me and Mark ever talk one time. I see my town and I not talk to them, and I tell you why. The sound from the legendary Tina One to Glamour G. When Squingy Company sound to play drum because I'm talented. Him play the drum. So we are the first country song we are play drum now, because the drummer did the town thing. Him was the drum man. Him wasn't no selector.
Okay.
He was the drum man.
Okay, Squingy was the drum man.
Yeah, bad on the drum. When Glamour G play the rhythm and him play the drum, that is like an intermission. We take a break and people start dance and Squingy beat the drum till the rhythm done.
Okay. All right. So you see there? We get that argument out of the way. No, let's get to the war part now, where you start tech on sound and build a war vibes from the Bass Odyssey where it start war, because I don't believe you were into any juggling like Glamour G said, no, as we enter, nothing like that. It was war. Do you remember your first war on Bass Odyssey?
Before we go to the question, listen to me. Let me take note of everything. I'm have to do this. I'm not there to go and like say, I'm bigger than no selector.
Right.
And the so-called dinosaur them, I want to pay homage and respect to who was before you guys. Because when Uno done on top play, and the youth them we are running place, Uno go feel, me no want to curse nobody or no form of profanity, because this a history. And when my grandparents them watch this, me no want to say, oh, Papa did fiesta. Or him did rule. So listen to me. Them need to pay respect to the selector them before them. And stop putting yourself in this box about dinosaur. If you don't reach respect the truth, and me first come with the word dinosaur. But if you don't want to say you're not a dinosaur, you can keep it, because dinosaur is dinosaur then dead out. So if you want to know why true dinosaur, ask Squingy. From me little and I grow, me no hear about no dinosaur and no damn jungle. Me hear about lion. So you can hold on dinosaur, me a lion. Me run a jungle. You no want to give me my props, you no sit down and go and like, you no remember how great me be. Dinosaur extinct, brother, then dead out. So make me go down the road before you me answer your question. Make me pay some homage, some respect to the great Jerry. Rest in peace, Jerry. And big up Richie Poo from Silverhawk. Big war it sound them the women in the clash of Negril. War. You hear you ask Jerry who's dancing, can't tell about any member that stood out the most was Bass Odyssey and them. Those were the good days. What about Nuts and Freddy from Super D? Who no respect them you there? Them man they give me problem in a dance. Nuts anywhere in the world there. Respect. Me I go big up Mark and Danny from Inner City. Me I go big up a youth then call name Twinny from Excalibur Sound. Me I go big up a youth name Wani. 1 foot in turn up round sound at night time and bust dance. You have a youth from Jamaica, we enough man remember. Oh great, if not one of the greatest, Captain Midnight from Roadstar. You listen me?
Yeah.
Them not talk about Bangarang. Them not talk about Bangarang from Strike Force. Them not get Jokesy Kill and Box and no props from Travelers. Them not get Pancho and Wicked no ratings from 4x4 Exodus. Panta, me listen ya talk what you. I'm want to remind you, say, you used to tell me, say, when I come a dance, it's not a walkover for you. So when you big up yourself and you talk the other day about how the world clash them, you have 9 trophies. Come on, Panther, let me be honest with you. You're my favorite selector. Ask me what I say again with you. You want to hear me say again? Pink Panther, I'm my favorite selector because he never have no throne and he will have fight until thy kingdom come. And I rate that about him and him my favorite. So I'm not bash nobody, but I'm going to speak it as is. When you talk about yourself How could you not big up Yonsei and Stevie from Black Cat? One and Stevie and Yonsei. Those youth were the man, because if you stand up on Black Cat alone, Panther, you can't do nothing. You're never so talented. Give respect to the real. Listen to me. Me watch some of my comment them and them go talk bad and them go talk bad. But here, me not go disrespect nobody. So if you don't want to be rude and disrespectful, may God bless on soul. I hope you have money in your pocket during this coronavirus and on half your barrel. Listen to me, ways. Me just there to speak the truth. After me talk about Yonsei and Stevie, there's a next youth from Cataract Sound named Quincy. And there's a next youth from Poison Dart in a Tampa named Courtesy. Give them respect. You have a youth named Steenie from Canada, nice selector. You have Chulos and Duck Dap and Terror Blacks. I have a next youth from New York City right now named Glamour. Please, Dinosaur. Dinosaurs, the lion attack to you. If you don't know where I come from, you don't know where I go. I love and respect everyone I know. But when time when you come on this thing and I try, me. I could have do the same thing, but from me born and grow, one hand can't clap. Two can clap or more. So when you not say me do this, me bust that, me do that. You can't run with that, you're not dinosaur. You're a lion and me run a jungle. So me get that out of the way. Ask where you ask me again and me answer your question, brother.
Your first clash on Bass Odyssey, can you bring us back to that night?
Yeah, man, no me a warlord, me a Black Cat on a Royal Flat.
Back to Black Cat.
Yeah, man. There's some rating, man. Sorry, big up Striker. Big up Striker them from Pieces. Bad sound too. Big up Madras from Spanish Town. Madras. Sorry about that. Yeah. But, yeah, man, me and Black Cat, man. Neck and neck in I dance. And we beat them because they don't have no tune. And from there, so I know say that boy named Panther. Him bad. So you see next dance again. Me know what to do with him. Me know how to hang him with the rope. So my first clash I did me and Black Cat a Royal Flat.
Okay. All right. So now we're moving on. Bass Odyssey's moving on. It seems to me that everybody keeps saying you were the man that made or started the war for Bass Odyssey. You made that international love for the sound of Bass Odyssey warring. Would you agree with that?
Me had a column for Bass Odyssey. Me had a column. If you build a house and you not put column in it and you go upstairs, it will drop down. The youth them play the sound now. Me don't know them. And they not give me no respect. Listen what me say. When you say Tina one, me stop you and tell you say do what? Put some respect on his name.
Yeah.
His name the legendary Tina one. If Tina one never set it, me couldn't come add on it. So Tina one was a column too. No, Tina the foundation and me become the column. So Tina the foundation, me are the column. So anything we build on top of the column, you respect the column because of the column are the strength of the building and the foundation. So me no want to practice say me are the man, but me bring Bass Odyssey to the forefront. To make boy know say when you go play that sound, yeah, be careful. They look a maga boy, him no normal.
What was there a problem when you faced Stone Love? You remember that night, that Stone Love night?
Never a problem.
Never a problem.
Because no little sweetie sound can beat me. You're crazy. No little ice cream sound. No ice cream sound can beat me. There was a dance with Bass Odyssey and Stone Love, Spanish Town. Me and Glamour did there between, if I'm in Canada, I think we are Germany. And Spingy forgot the dance. Them time I will come for the son here, Skinny, and my name him Skinny. Spingy come at the dance. And Spingy no go. And Bass Odyssey kill Spanish Town at Damed. And the following day, me and Glamour G forward from, I think Canada. If I'm not Canada, German, forward home. And when we reach in Spanish Town, the people will say, oh, you're in India, no foreign, you're in India, foreign. What you do today? Not knowing, say, yeah, me just forward. Oh, you run from Stone over, me cry water, me drive from Spanish Town, go straight up Alexandra. I said, oh, give me a cassette, me listen it. Spingy, you know, I dance. I know, said, Della people are going to come back here. Spingy, you know, I dance. Spingy and Skinny alone. Skinny try. Stone of kill Skinny, that thing I say. I see it, kill Mr. Thomas post. And then go back again and draw one thing. So when you see cassette, they play one song, we say, oh, Chiquitita, Stone Love play sweeter. That was a festival song. But in at the time when the festival song dropped, that was a #2 song. You remember Festival of Jamaica, you have #1, #2, Stanley and the Turban and them man there?
Yeah.
Stone Love played the #2 song and mash up Bass Odyssey and Spanish Town. The following week we played them at Water Fletcher Beach and Mobile.
Yeah.
Listen to me now. We go up at the yard and we get the cassette and me and Glamour listen to the cassette. And from there so we start calling the artists, them Bunty. I'm going to tell you everything about artists. Who say them boss Bunty, them boss Beanie? That's great. But if Bass Odyssey not play the Bunty killer them, it's like, so when you want to hear the new Bunty killer them, you have to listen to Bass Odyssey cassette the next day and then everybody cut. Let me name the sound them. I listen to me good. 4x4 Exodus, Bass Odyssey, a Bunty killer sound. No, 4x4 Exodus, Bunty. Bass Odyssey, Bunty. King Addies, Bunty. But when Lenny and Glamour, Spingy, or Bass Odyssey play Bunty, them time they have to get talk about Bunty. Bunty could not do a song for 4x4 Exodus. When them play, nobody know I hear. But when Bunty do it, Bass Odyssey. I got a big up man like Glamour G and Lenny from way out in the country. Bass Odyssey them well spending. I end up a place in Algeria. So listen now, the question you asked me now. I have so much thing to talk. What was the question again?
The Stone Love dance. We went to the Stone Love dance up.
So we got the water picture. All right. So when we done cut up the tune them now, and me tell my boss, listen to me. Stone Love have a little style telling selector them, say them not to curse bad word. That's how we impay them for. But me get paid to kill. So for me kill, me can't kill about reaching out. Me have to kill and tell about your mama and your this and your that. So when me reach a Water Fletcher Beach, them time my boss drive one called Isuzu, one van named Isuzu, suck with the space cap. Me sit down at the back seat. And me have a remote headphone and Glamour G play. And me have a next van full of some youth from Spanish Town. And when we did their play, Stone Love are going good, but them just beat Bass Odyssey a week ago. We put all the mic and say, last week I killed Bass Odyssey in Spanish Town, in their hometown with what the selectors from. And this time, the other selector still not there. Every time we Bass Odyssey and Stone Love to play, that one don't show up. I mean, I'm talking. And this is the song that I used to kill him last week, and the man draw this song again. Oh, Chiquitita, Water Fletcher Beach no good. And the man say, come in, Bass Odyssey. And all me can hear, boo, boo. People feel like you win the dance, you know. And me just cuss on me have on the headphone. And when Glamour G attack and the crowd about, Glamour G say, if Lenny did there, you could say, that'd be different thing, Lenny a killer. He say, oh, no, Lenny there tonight. The man say, Lenny, you there? I say, good morning. And like me see people, you get big like people, say, Jesus Christ in there. And me roll up on the stage and me say, let me tell you something, people. Me here talk about who Chiquitita, Stone Love play sweeter. Well, listen to me. Mobile people, everybody talk about a pay Batman come from Mobile. All I man from Mobile who know say no be man. Put up on in a year and the whole dance with go so. And when they put up there in a year, I say, listen to me. You see that song that we play about? Who take it eater, Stone Love play sweeter. And number 2 that come. And in Jamaica, number 2 a B man. So me drop a Louis Cole drop on the paper seed. Yes, I see no play number 2. I'm here, boom, boom, boom. Here, boom, 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 boom. He said, Jesus Christ. When he plays that boss, me say, weep, me tell you something, you're going to kill Stone Love like me say, listen to me. When you go play a big bad song, no play no number 2, play number 1. Me say, Stanley and the turbine. You hear it, Stanley say, oh no come in a dance last week, I punished down and True Glamour and Lenny did their foreign. Uno think uno be yes, they say. See striker there, I say a real talk. Match squad youth say real talk. Him dead. Pieces did the dance club. And when me say, weep on, let me show your man kill son. And Stanley say, last week gonna play this, they say Spanish down on the jail for number 2 song bout. Who take it eater, Stone Love play sweeter. And number 2 that coming at festival. Me a number 1. So make we kill them this or this. Yeah, yeah. Stone Love pollute the place. Pollute the place. My youth. Me pam 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 pam. We put you get X up. Me say, listen to me. Let me show you how man kill son. Me say, all of me choir come on stage. And about 20 come on stage from Dela. And me drop a song say them sending check to Bass Odyssey. Have the heart take it to fun. Heart a go last. Daddy drop a gun for them. Careless life. Don't me say me choir on already. Here, put the mother, or the father, or the sister, or the son, Bass Odyssey. Nah, save none. A dead sound them. And me point the mic and the crowd, and me choir say, same come, him last them knowledge and them wisdom. And from that, me just a good on in the juggling, and me good on, and me say, here, lock off Stone Love, and lock you clean.
Wait,
that's all.
What you say a while ago? Stone Love lock off clean.
Look on the live. Look on the live and ask. Striker from Pieces.
Mad Squad now.
Mad Squad, Striker. Am I lying? If me a lie, tell me right now on the live, say me a lie. Look on it till you see him reply.
Sure.
Look, Striker, me a lie. You look on the live? See him there.
Yes, they say yes, and true. Jano.
Lack of Stone Love. Me can tell you something?
Yeah.
That's what the mistake make.
Yeah.
Seems like yes, a real talk. And that's what the mistake make.
Why? Why?
And the people at Stone Love Lenny lock off and Bass Odyssey just kill our country. But we put them now look on it and I say, alright, we get one at Spanish Town, I want to get one at Mobile. Them plan a dance at town now. In a Portmore Entertainment Center. Stone Love, Metro, and Bass Odyssey. Remember them time the selector drive pan truck. Me live at Dela. They are the dance sound string up. Stone Love a play. The only time Bass Odyssey play another dance the early and when we have string up and tune up. And after that, when Metro Media play, then call in Stone Love. When Stone Love done play, then call in Metro. Metro done, then call in Stone Love. And I look at Glamour and say, oh, you know, she say, Town Sound, them a plan against you now. All right. Mr. Glamour, don't say nothing. When 12 o'clock come, then time the 12 o'clock dance, Rama Jamaica kind of them time. Me say, when 12 o'clock come, you just hold on the lip shot for the sound. As bad and clean as Stone Love and Metro be. Bass Odyssey one rock we clean like whistle. And my brother, when I hold on the lip shot, ear Sky Juice. Big old hypocrite that you know. Come in, Bass Odyssey. Me say, time I come in your mother mouth. And that's how I start the war. And I go so boom, 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 boom. And thump out my throat I ring.
Oh.
And I say, come out of the race. Me have two, inside beat me sound